welcome to the True Parents Way series on the Cheon Il Guk Constitution. I'm Tyler Hendricks. This is episode 12, The Buck Stops Here. The Cheon Il Guk Constitution assigns responsibility for final decisions on Earth to the Supreme Council. The Council is responsible for decisions regarding the nation's identity and ideals, citizens' rights, duties, and faith, matters relating to the branches of government, the wands, constitution amendment, and other matters that arise by law or by circumstance. In rendering decisions, it strives for unanimity, but in extremis, the agreement of 10 members out of 13 is sufficient. In either case, decisions are subject to the approval of true parents. The true parents appoint the council's chair, vice chair, and 11 members from among qualified candidates. Qualifications, except that the chair shall be a member of the true parents' family, remain to be specified by the legislature. The chair's term is 7 years with no limit to reappointment. The other 12 have up to 3 4-year terms. In the divine principle model for government, quote, the desires of God, unquote, the brain, come as subtle commands through Christ, who corresponds to the spinal cord, and God-loving leaders who correspond to the peripheral nervous system. This integrates the council, which is the spinal cord, with office holders and leaders of family, every family, tribe, and larger units, the peripheral nervous system. The Supreme Council thereby enables Cheon Il Guk's people and institutions to form one integrated and interdependent society, again, quoting divine principle. The Constitution looks to the future when the Council, quote, shall vicariously execute the authority of true parents at the time of their relinquishment of authority or incapacity. What is the meaning of vicarious? In Christian theology, vicarious relates to a horizontal event that renders vertical power beyond time and space. Jesus' sacrifice on the cross, for example, was a horizontal event that renders God's forgiveness vicariously through the church. Likewise, true parents' victory renders God's decisions vicariously through the Supreme Council. This is a spiritual process and thus depends on the object partner's filial heart, hyojang. As divine principle teaches, the ideal government will work only if Christ indeed restores our vertical relationship with God. Divine principle goes on to teach that our vertical relationship with God is the root of our loving relationship with each other. This exactly describes true parents' design of H.J. Chanwan, the environment in which our hyojang, our vertical filial piety hyo, our horizontal resonance and love and living for the sake of each other, jung, filial heart for God and true parents, brings us and our institutions into oneness. This concludes session 12. Thanks for listening.